Sibo. I've been at Britvic 4 years and I'm a sensory panel leader. When I started at Britvic, I worked in the shelf life team, which is looking at products from day 0 to month 12 on their shelf life. And a big part of that was trying to see how they age through time. And to do that, you need people that are able to taste. Britvic has a team of trained tasters, they're called a sensory panel, and their job is to come in and they assess the products that we have, and they'll be able to assess different levels of sweetness, sourness, bitterness, fruit intensity, just to make sure that we've got the correct flavour delivery across different runs. And they also work on shelf life testing, so one of the most important things about what we do is when we create a product, when it sits on that shelf for X amount of time, you have to make sure that it tastes as good as it did on day 0. And compare your day 0 product to your month 12 or month 6 product. So it was through working with the panel, doing that side of my job, that I found it really interesting, learning about the human senses and how it's just something you can't quite replicate with a machine, with analytical equipment. So I really enjoyed that, and then I got more into sort of the people side of it. What the panel will do is we'll assess different products within the portfolio, compare them to some competitors, and give reports that should help feed back that information. The brand that I'm most proud to have worked on is Plenish. It was such a new format for us. We had to think about how would we incorporate this into a coffee shop. Could you drink Plenish with cereal? All the different ways that you could actually drink Plenish milks, making sure that when the panelists assess the coffees, they all have the same amount of milk, same amount of coffee, same temperature. So it was really interesting. And if you buy like a barista coffee, you expect there to be a froth at the top. So how do you create that? How long does that froth stay compared to cow's milk? And just looking at all the different variables that you can have with plant milk. The project that I've been nominated for was looking at how we future-proof Britvic against things like climate change. So we have citrus in a lot of our products, so the goal is to kind of see if we were to replace a citrus fruit from one region with a citrus fruit from another, are people able to taste the difference? If not, then we'll be able to change them through the product cycle. So we don't just have to rely on getting a citrus fruit from a certain region. If they have a drought or storm, we can use different citruses from different regions. It's great to be nominated for the Food and Drinks Federation Award. It feels nice to be recognised for what you do and that people can see the hard work that you're doing.